I can tell you that as of 9:34 p.m. yesterday, we have officially identified all 58 victims and one suspect that have been involved in this incident, as well as notified all of the next of kins.
Tonight, investigators still combing through the background of the Las Vegas shooter, searching still for a motive.
And new information is coming in about another music festival that Stephen Paddock possibly planned to target. Months before the Vegas shooting, Paddock booked a hotel room in Chicago overlooking this summer's Lollapalooza music festival. It's not clear whether he actually traveled there or not.
After being questioned by the FBI, Paddock's girlfriend said she had no idea he was planning a rampage, even while he stockpiled 33 weapons last year alone. He did it by spreading his purchases throughout different stores in different states, staying under the radar of federal agents. Well, the Clark County Fire Department went into very extreme detail today about how their firefighters responded to that gruesome scene just right off the Vegas Strip.
And training, equipment, and a dedicated work staff are things credited with saving so many lives that night. Donna Rossi joins us now live from the newsroom. And Donna, would the response in the Valley have looked the same as it did in Vegas?
I think it would look very much the same, with some exceptions, of course. Every department has its own way of doing things, but the fire departments in Phoenix, Glendale, Tempe, and Mesa are all very well trained to deal with mass casualty situations. Clark County outfits its firefighters with ballistic vests and helmets and pairs them up with officers to respond to active shooter scenes. The Phoenix Fire Department has mass casualty fanny packs on every fire vehicle with enough equipment to handle up to 10 critical patients. Phoenix Fire is trained in active shooter scenarios and even held a mock training to reflect about 50 people shot. Phoenix Fire has direct radio contact with Phoenix Police, but they do not go into the so-called hot zone. They stage on the perimeter and have those trained in law enforcement bring the injured to them.
We don't have ballistic vests. We don't have helmets, and we've looked into it, but we do not have that right now. We feel our folks are best served at a close proximity, but in a warm zone, safety to where they can then actually treat those. Because a paramedic who's now been shot, a firefighter who has been wounded, is no good to helping somebody that's down on the ground.
The Tempe Fire Department has vests and helmets for their firefighters, and Gilbert and Mesa are in the process of getting them. In fact, Mesa, we are told, is getting ready to start training in that same police fire buddy system as we saw in Las Vegas last Sunday night.